Welcome back, students. Now we will continue with the same topic, narration, class 10th. We have discussed the rules which we have to follow while doing this particular exercise. Now we will we have four kinds of sentences. Assertive sentence, we have interrogative sentence, we have imperative sentence, and we have exclamatory sentence. In our reported speech, we have sometimes we have assertive sentences, sometimes imperative sentences, and sometimes exclamatory sentences. Now we will do with assertive sentences. This is an assertive sentence. I'm looking good today. Reported speech. Now we have to change it into indirect speech. We'll keep the same. He said. Now we have to keep one thing in mind. If it is assertive sentence in reported speech, while joining reporting verb and reported speech in indirect speech, we have to join them by that. Keep it in mind that if reported speech is assertive sentence, we have to join it with reporting verb in indirect speech by using the word that. He said that. Now, as we have gone through the rules, if reporting verb is in past tense, in indirect speech, we have to change the tense of reported speech, and obviously we have to change the pronouns as well. Now, how can we know that which pronoun is to be changed in which other pronoun? We can get it from reporting verb. Who is the speaker? Who is speaking to whom? We can get it from here only. Now, he said, he is someone. He said, I'm looking good today. He is talking about himself. He is the speaker and he says, I am looking good today. This I is actually this he, because he is talking about himself. This very speech is about, it is spoken by this particular person. Now he is saying something about himself. He said, I am. So this I is this he. So we have to change this I into he here. This he means this he. He said that. Look at the sentence here. I am looking good today. It is present tense. Okay. The construction is like continuous tense. So we have to change it in past. He was looking good that day. We have to change today into that day in indirect speech. This is another thing which you have to keep in mind. So here he said that he was looking good that day. Now this was assertive sentence. Now number 2, we will do with interrogative sentence. Abid said to me. Abid said to me, reporting verb, have you completed the work? Now, this reported speech is an interrogative sentence. Now, we will change it into indirect speech. If it is interrogative sentence, we can change this said to into asked. Abid asked me. Now, we have two kinds of interrogative sentences. One kind that starts with helping verb or modal auxiliary verb. The other kind is the interrogative sentence which starts with WH family word like what, when, how. The same thing can be said in other words. We have two sorts of interrogative sentences. One, the answer of which is in only two words, yes or no. Yes or no. Have you completed the work? What will be the answer? Yes or no. The interrogative sentence that starts with auxiliary verb or modal, that you will have the answer of that particular question into only two words, yes or no. Have you completed the work? If you have completed, yes. If not, no. Only these two words. So one kind of interrogative sentence is this, the answer of which is in only two words, yes or no. If such is the case, we have to join this this reported speech with this reporting verb in indirect speech by using the word if or whether. Then we have to put this pronoun first. Who is this you? Abid said to me. Abid said to me, have you completed? This you is me. Okay, now I have to change it into subject. I. Then tense. This is present perfect tense. We have to change it into past perfect. If I, then we have to use had completed the work. Now full stop. No question mark here because this construction is of assertive sentence. It is not now interrogative sentence. That's why we omitted question mark here. The other kind of interrogative sentence that that answers with a statement, no, yes or no here. The answer of this particular question will be in a kind of statement. What are you doing? I'm writing. I'm eating. What are you doing? I'm playing. So the answer of this question will be in a statement. If such is the case, then Abid asked me. If such is the case, we don't have to put any conjunction here, if, whether, no conjunction, but what? The same word which is here. What, and then again, first subject. Who is this you? Me. I. What I was doing. Full stop. Present continuous, it will be changed into past continuous. Then the third kind of sentence, imperative sentence, the sentence in which there is any order, command, request, advice, or in simple words, it is a sentence in which something is asked to do. Something is asked to do. You're asked to do something. It is a kind of request, so requested me. In case of imperative sentence, we have to put to join reporting verb and reported speech in indirect speech. He requested me to help him. Always first form of verb after to, okay, and then this pronoun will be changed. This me is this particular person and we have to change it into him. It was about imperative sentence. Now this is exclamatory sentence in which certain feelings have been expressed. He exclaimed, because something is exclaimed there. He exclaimed to join them. Again, in case of exclamatory sentence, we have to put that here. He exclaimed that. Now what is said here? How ugly do I look today? He means to say that he looks very ugly. He looked very ugly that day. That, first we have to put here subject. I, who is this I? This he, that he. It is present tense. We have to change it into past tense. That he looked. I will put one extra word here. Very ugly that day, today into that day. Okay, so it was this all about narration. I hope you understand these particular things. Narration, it was class 10th topic, and I hope, wish you all the best. I hope everything about it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.